Well, in the near future, carbon-free energy will unquestionably be mandatory. And with Touch the Perfection, Toyota is on a mission. There are a variety of ways in which you can aid the environment, and Toyota has been working on it lately. You're watching Tech Addicts, so don't worry, you're the first to get to know all the updates. What's Toyota been up to? Well, let's go places and look more in detail. To become carbon neutral by 2035, Toyota plans to develop and distribute a suite of emission reduction technologies. Rather than focusing on just one zero-emissions technology, the company's working on several different avenues of research and development at once, including battery electric, hydrogen fuel cell, and hydrogen combustion. In a global market with wildly varying client needs and market conditions, the company aims to help customers on their paths to zero emissions. Toyota's multi-technology approach is responsible for this, as the company now offers battery electric, fuel cell electric, plug-in hybrid electric, and hybrid electric automobiles. Technological developments aided Toyota's engineers in creating the Corolla Cross H2 concept, a prototype road vehicle, the company said in a press release. Toyota outfitted the 1.6-liter three-cylinder turbo engine from the GR Corolla with high-pressure hydrogen direct injection engine technology from Motorsport Activity. Then, they added Mirai's hydrogen tank packaging know-how to create a Corolla Cross H2 hydrogen prototype that can carry 5 passengers and their luggage. Real-world evaluation of the vehicle is already underway, and winter testing in northern Japan is set to begin soon. Hydrogen combustion has many benefits, including the ability to use existing internal combustion engine technology, quick refueling periods, and a significant reduction in the use and necessity of materials with a finite supply, such as lithium and nickel. Modifying existing technology and making the most of existing investments could hasten the arrival of widespread, cost-effective options for reducing carbon emissions via hydrogen combustion. Currently, Toyota is around 40% complete with bringing products like the Corolla Cross H2 concept to market. There is undeniably a massive possibility in motorsports, even though it is yet to be possible to anticipate if the technology will be ready for usage in road cars. Toyota utilizes motorsports to test and refine its hydrogen combustion technology. Toyota's hydrogen-fueled internal combustion engines have been very successful this year. Super Taikyu endurance races in Japan have always featured a Toyota GR Corolla H2 powered by hydrogen fuel cell technology driven by the rookie racing team. Toyota President Akio Toyoda, using the master driver identity Morizo, has attended every race this season to evaluate the situation and make adjustments. At the World Rally Championships in Prix, Belgium, Toyota debuted the GR Yaris H2, their first hydrogen engine vehicle outside Japan. Consistently rigorous motorsports competition has helped quicken innovation. Throughout one Super Taikyu season, Toyota, for instance, increased the power and torque of its hydrogen combustion engine, setting a new standard for dynamic performance that is on par with that of a conventional gasoline engine. Fueling now takes only 1.5 minutes instead of 5, and the range has risen by roughly 30%. Toyota is not only using the challenging environment of motorsports as a testbed for its hydrogen technology, but is also collaborating with a wide range of stakeholders in the areas of green hydrogen generation and transportation to bring about a carbon-neutral society. Toyota is preparing for the zero-emissions future by offering a wide range of electric, hybrid, plug-in hybrid, and hydrogen fuel cell electric vehicles, and it has just announced a road-going hydrogen combustion concept for those who want to go green without giving up the sound and feel of a piston engine. There are very few combustion vehicles that can match the extreme performance levels of battery electric cars, but for motorsport enthusiasts and rev heads who have grown up enjoying gasoline, the sensation of driving an EV can feel a touch clinical and emotionless. Just a go pedal, a stop pedal, the whine of an electric drill, and a lot of speed. None of the fun of working a gearbox, matching revs to keep oneself in the heart of the power curve, or even just the angry sound of a high-performance engine being battered. Indeed, in the years ahead, carbon neutrality will be a requirement that cannot be waived. Green hydrogen burns perfectly well without releasing carbon dioxide, and some in the motorsport industry have already committed to hydrogen combustion as a means to provide long-range, high-performance driving in a more sustainable manner. Keep in mind that hydrogen combustion does produce some pollution. The combustion of hydrogen yields only water as a byproduct, whereas the combustion of air at high temperatures results in the release of nitrogen oxides. Hydrogen combustion cars should employ some form of emissions control technology since, even if they aren't greenhouse gases, they still contribute to poisonous smog, acid rain, and other acute health hazards. Many reports indicate that the manufacturing sector is staring down the barrel of a serious squeeze on lithium, cobalt, nickel, and other battery metals, and Toyota has long flown the flag for hydrogen vehicles. Japan and Korea have committed to the idea of a green hydrogen economy as part of their decarbonization plans. Although there is now a severe lack of hydrogen recharging stations, the situation is predicted to greatly improve by the end of the decade for the brave drivers of hydrogen-powered Mirai and Nexo fuel cell automobiles. Toyota's president, Akio Toyoda, has taken the wheel of a hydrogen-powered Corolla in competition. It competed in the 2022 Fuji Super TEC 24-hour competition in June. While it may have finished dead last, the car was actually posting competitive lap times during its stint on the track until the team had to spend 2 hours repairing it following a crash. In contrast, Toyota has recently said that it is prepared to make the transition from HEVs to hydrogen fuel cell technology. More crucially, it argues its analysis reveals that battery electric cars might not be as green as we assume. Others argue that Toyota is just trying to get ahead of the competition by confusing the market and slowing down the development of electric vehicles and sustainable mobility. Sustainable transportation, Toyota's past and future. In the eyes of consumers and the auto industry at large, Toyota is synonymous with the green car movement. Toyota holds more than 1,000 patents related to solid-state batteries. And it has, for decades, actively pursued BEV technology. However, the firm owns more than 5,000 patents related to hydrogen fuel technology and is now making them available to automakers without charging any sort of royalty. Toyota, however, claims that hydrogen has an advantage over BEV since it produces zero emissions. Driving is now being portrayed as an option that is not only less harmful to the planet, but may actually be beneficial. The manufacturer asserts that when the Mirai FCV is in operation, its air purification technology will remove harmful pollutants. The corporation doesn't want to be known as an EV maker, but rather as a carbon-neutral company, says Toyota Vice Chairman Shigeru Hayakawa. Hydrogen's critics point out that making the gas requiring a polluting process in and of itself. On top of that, there are worries about the secure delivery and storage of such a hydrogen-dense fuel. Toyota argues that FCV should be encouraged to help keep the industry competitive and open to new ideas. Furthermore, it explains how many modern vehicles can be modified into FCVs so that their current owners can keep driving them. With modified versions of the Yaris and Corolla, Toyota has begun testing its FCV technology on the track. Toyota's CEO, Akio Toyoda, recently stated in an interview that the enemy is carbon, not internal combustion engines. To be carbon neutral is not to be limited to one option, but rather to maintain flexibility. So what are your views about Toyota's plan? Do tell us in the comments section below, and we'll be right back soon. So don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel.